हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू योर चैनल 4S टेक्निकल एनालिसिस। 4S टेक्निकल एनालिसिस में आपका स्वागत है। एज प्रॉमिस्ड गाइस, आई हैव ब्रॉट माय न्यू सीरीज ऑन टेक्निकल एनालिसिस एंड इंडिकेटर्स। तो इस सीरीज में हम वेरियस इंडिकेटर्स कवर करेंगे और देखेंगे कि ये इंडिकेटर्स ओवर वेरियस टाइम फ्रेम्स, ओवर वेरियस टाइम पीरियड्स कैसे परफॉर्म करते हैं एंड व्हाई इन द लॉन्ग रन indicators and indicator based strategies perform poorly. Have you burnt your hands trying various indicators and strategies? मैंने यहाँ पे कुछ फेमस indicators and strategies के नाम दिए हैं: RSI, MACD क्रॉसओवर्स, मूविंग एवरेज क्रॉसओवर्स, बोलिंजर बैंड्स, स्टोकेस्टिक RSIs और बहुत सारे हैं जो बहुत फ्रीक्वेंटली प्रोमोट होते हैं या यूज होते हैं। जब भी आप कोई इंडिकेटर यूज करते हो और आप उसमें सफलता या सक्सेस नहीं प्राप्त करते, यू स्टार्ट डाउटिंग योरसेल्फ। क्या आपको इंडिकेटर से कंसिस्टेंट रिजल्ट्स नहीं मिल रहे हैं, या जैसे ही कोई इंडिकेटर काम करना बंद कर देता है, you immediately jump to some other indicator, some other strategy, then you have no means of verifying whether this particular indicator based strategy works in the long run. There is no means for you to backtest it, and even if you backtest it, there is no guarantee that it will test in the future market condition. And this is your experience, then you are always afraid or unsure of, or you have the fear of entering into the trades, because obviously after having an unsuccessful stint with the indicator, your confidence level naturally degrades. तो अगर आप इन किसी भी एक कैटेगरी में आते हो फ्रेंड्स, देन यू हैव कम टू द राइट प्लेस। इस वीडियो में बैक टेस्टिंग रिजल्ट्स के साथ मैं आपको प्रूफ दूंगा as to why indicator based strategies do not work. So why do indicator based strategies fail? मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि indicators आप मत यूज कीजिए। You have to be very sure of what indicator you are using, and indicators have to always be used इन सपोर्ट ऑफ द प्राइस एक्शन। आप प्राइस एक्शन को इग्नोर करके सिर्फ इंडिकेटर बेस्ड ट्रेडिंग स्ट्रेटेजी अपनाओगे तो लॉन्ग रन में आपको हमेशा लॉस और पेन ही होगा गाइस। देखिए, इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस टू अंडरस्टैंड मार्केट कंडीशंस आर नेवर द सेम। समटाइम्स द मार्केट इज इन अप ट्रेंड, समटाइम्स इट इज इन द रेंज, समटाइम्स इट इज इन द डाउन ट्रेंड। कभी कभी अप ट्रेंडिंग साइडवेज मार्केट भी आपको देखने को मिलेगा। सो मार्केट गोस थ्रू वेरियस फेजेस, and indicators eventually are derived on price or price and volume, right? So in certain market conditions they stop working, they cease to work. कुछ इंडिकेटर्स अप ट्रेंडिंग मार्केट में अच्छा काम करते हैं, कुछ इंडिकेटर्स डाउन ट्रेंडिंग मार्केट में अच्छा काम करते हैं, कुछ इंडिकेटर्स साइडवेज मार्केट में अच्छा काम करते हैं। सो वी हैव टू बी वेरी क्लियर इन नोइंग द रैशनल बिहाइंड द इंडिकेटर। इंडिकेटर के पीछे का साइंस आपको बहुत क्लियर होना चाहिए। एंड always use an indicator to support your price action decisions. Indicators broadly are two types. They are either a lagging indicator or a leading indicator, and in both the cases, either the signal may be generated too late or the signal may be generated too early. So, if you are using price action with the indicator, then definitely you may have higher chances of success, but purely indicator based strategies will not sustain in the long run. So today we will cover RSI based buy and sell indicator. There are majorly two types of variations in this. Either it will be buy when RSI crosses above 30 or 40, and sell when RSI crosses below from the top, below 70 or 80. तो हम दोनों में से एक सिनेरियो लेंगे, उसका बैक टेस्ट रिजल्ट्स देखेंगे, and we will try to draw some conclusion. So here friends, what you see is RSI of 14 period for the condition that RSI whenever it crosses above 30 हम buy करेंगे, जब भी RSI 70 के नीचे आएगा हम इसको sell करेंगे। The period that I have chosen here for the backtesting is from Feb 2020 to Feb 2021. ये 1 year का period है और stock के नाम आपको यहाँ दिखेंगे। So what I have tried to do is I have tried to pick some of the top Nifty 50 stocks, and I have also tried to pick them from various sectors. So आपको banking मिलेगा, there is motors, there is finance, there is pharma, so that we get a mix of all for our analysis. यहाँ अगर आप देखेंगे friends, there are three conditions that I have evaluated. पहला ये है कि मैं 1% का स्टॉप लॉस और 2% की टारगेट लेके चल रहा हूँ। दूसरा 2% का स्टॉप लॉस और 4% की टारगेट, और तीसरा 4% का स्टॉप लॉस और 8% की टारगेट। ओवर द सेम 1 year पीरियड आप देखेंगे क्यूमुलेटिवली, इफ आई हैड डिप्लॉयड दिस स्ट्रेटजी ओवर 1 year in these stocks, then at the period of 1 year I would have had a net loss of 1.91% with just one win and 17 losses. If I had stop loss at 2% and target profit at 4%, यहाँ पे मैं लॉस में नहीं रहता, but a very minimum profit of about 0.89%, where the losses are more than the wins. And in the third case, you will again see a minimum profit here with similar loss to win distribution. ये similar case study हम अभी hourly chart पे भी देखेंगे. For the similar time period, same stocks and the same stop loss and profit targets. Here you will see in the first case we were still in the loss. In the second case we have 4.56% profit, and in the third case we have 10% profit. So friends, here again you would see the losses are more than double of the profits. Only in the last scenario is a 50-50% win rate, which is not bad considering all the other cases that we have just discussed. So what I would try to do here now is I will deep dive into this particular case here where we have a 50-50 win to loss ratio. This is the category of 4% stop loss and 8% profit target on an hourly chart, wherein we will buy when the RSI crosses 30 and we will sell when the RSI crosses 70. As you can see, the cumulative profit was 10%, and this was the overall individual performance of the stocks over the 1 year horizon. Now, I've just picked these three best cases here, wherein Sun Pharma gave a return on 17%, Tata Motors gave a return of 15.8%, and HDFC gave a return of 17%. So these were good returns in this particular period. I ran the same back test now for the prevailing 1 year. So from Feb 2019 to Feb 2020. And here are the results. So what do you see here, friends? Sun Pharma, which had given a staggering plus 17% returns, gave a minus 16.4% return in the previous 1 year, whereas Tata Motors, which was plus 15.89%, gave a staggering negative 25.39% returns in the previous 1 year. And HDFC, which gave a decent 17.72% returns, had given a phenomenal 37.85% return in the previous 1 year. So if you see, friends, the same stocks, the same setup, but the results are drastically different. The point I'm trying to show you here or demonstrate to you, my friends, is purely indicator based strategies are highly volatile in nature. They will show you phenomenal results over a certain time period and very poor results over a different time period. Over different time frames, the results would again vary. They lack consistency, and over a long period of time, if you deploy these strategies, you would, looking at the number of signals, looking at the number of losses as opposed to the number of wins, you will gradually move away from these strategies and move to another lucrative strategy. My advice to you, friends, here is be very cautious on the strategy that you are using. If it is an indicator based strategy, please understand under what market conditions the strategy works and under what market conditions it does not. Understand the working behind the strategy and always use the strategy with price action. So friends, that brings us to the end of the RSI based technical indicator topic. These are snippets of the upcoming videos. I will also try to cover some of the other widely used indicators along with their practice results. If you want details of these practice results, my friends, you can drop me an email. I can share you the exact dates of these transactions, the buy and sell entries, the precise details, so that you can verify it, you can backtest it for yourself, and be rest assured that this is genuine data. Thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe. I wish this video to reach to maximum of my fellow investors and traders so that they increase their level of awareness, and if they have experienced similar situations, then they take some learning from this video and implement that in their upcoming trading and investing strategies. Thank you so much, friends, and remember, random actions always results in random outcomes. Stay tuned. God bless.